Hello everybody. You might have noticed that I've not gone for an intro as long as normal. That's because when I loaded up the stream playlist, it was immediately into the hype song. So, we will be getting immediately into, ideally, beating Burnley senseless, which should be good fun. Let's have a look at all these bits and bats. Let's do that. Let's tackle them hard. Yep, it's Burnley. Let's get attacking. It's Burnley. Let's just beat Burnley, shall we? Shutdown is not feeling perfect, so we'll change the system for the week. Maybe we'll try Piru in the 10. That always works, doesn't it? Archibald is a touch tired, which isn't good. We'll try Fard Murphy in there instead. Pascal's also knackered, so we'll whack Mateo Joseph on the bench. And we'll get into it, I think. Why is my YouTube control panel thing going very, very funny? Let's fix it. Hope we're all doing well, by the way. If not, let's have a talk about it. Let's all be okay together. But we're on the Gegenpress, we are attacking. I reckon that should be fine. Somerville's exhausted, never mind. How about a bit of Savio instead as a winger? That'll do. Just realised we have no defence in the midfield, but that's okay for me. Just remembered I owed you a single donk from yesterday's stream. So let's fix that right now. We're caught up on donks. Bandabby dozy. I'll be going till about 3-ish, just to let everyone know. Because I got a little bit of a recording sesh later on. With someone 49ers related. Which should be quite nice. I don't know whether that'll be live or recorded. I'm just checking with her first, but we'll find out. It's Burnley, lads. We can win this. I think. Probably. In theory. Oh no. Let's just keep encouraging the boys and keep hoping that it works. Why do I feel like I'll... Because in between this there was a couple of games? Chloe will be here by then so we can annoy together. Rude. Very rude. Fard Movie, how have you gotten booked again? You bloody lamp. Charlie Taylor's putting in some really dangerous crosses and we should look to trigger a press. Let's do it. Let's press good old Chuck. Something's not working here. I don't know what it is yet. But let's fix it. Let's make Sarah go a bit box to box. Because we're having lots of the ball, but nothing's happening with it. Thinking it might be in the front areas, but I don't know. Savio into a winger. Dennis Mann, are you... Why, there wasn't a single highlight in that half. Shit. Put on a show. Do good footballing, please. I need to see all the like stats and data and stuff to know what's going wrong. Because in theory we should be pulling them apart. Aside from the whole Savio is kind of shit issue. I want to say Archie for Joel Piru. Drop Archie in there as a standard midfieldy boy and see if that helps us to keep the ball a bit, because Piru wasn't having a good game. Savio challenged. Ball goes out to Amdouni, but he's dealt with by James Gomez. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We're dealing with it. We're okay. I think. For now. Nice head on it. Dennis Mann. Shit. Right. Williams. Where are we going? We're going outside, and we're playing the wrong ball to Savio. I thought I took Savio. No, I didn't. I'm planning on taking Savio off, but I didn't do it yet. It's making me feel like I should a little bit more quickly. Gray, nice interception. That midfielder in there is working instantly for us. Dennis Mann stays outside, cuts in a little bit. Launch to Toklamati, please. If we want Europe, these are the games we need to win. Right, Fard Mufi has a free kick right on the edge of the box. Why are you taking it? We have actual free kick takers in the team. Like, Topalovic can take a free kick. Gabriel Sara. Okay, that's better than Fard Mufi. Ah! Have we hit the post again? Right. Okay. We're nearing 60 minutes, and we're nearing the we need to make some changes to fix things time. Check out Mateus Cunha. He may be a keeper upgrade for you. Isn't Mateus Cunha a winger for Wolves? Oh, that Mateus Cunha. I don't know if he's better than Elia Capriel. No, I'd rather have Capriel. We've already swapped out for Ilan Melio. Got Capriel for £4 million. He's been pretty effective, to be fair to him. Right, Topalovic I'm going to take off. Who for? I've not worked out yet. Because Shotar was carrying an injury. How about Ilya? We'll drop Ilya back into the defensive midfield. Archie and Sara as that little pivot. Savio is deeply depressing. Because, like, as costs go, he wasn't that bad. It's just the not converting it into results thing that I'm a little bit mad at him for. Bring on Caligari because I'm starting to hate Fard Mufi. Tresoldi can come on up top. And if we have any more issues, I'm going to do Dan James, I think. Go back to positive. And get rid of work the ball into the box. And that means we can just have some shots. That might be okay. We roll with it. We ball. Full on fuck it, we ball mode. Right, Gabriel Sara has a dig. Oh! Lads, please. I agree that this does scream 1-0 Burnley, and that might be with Caliocho! Ampadu is also very tired, so I don't know what the change is here. I've got one change left in the side, and I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, James isn't good there. Is James good as a number 9? No. Okay. Georgie is as a playmaker. And we hope that something comes of it, I guess. And let's go complete wing back on that side as well, so he gets a little bit further up the pitch. Ilya can sit in. Okay. Big change in plan, but hopefully it works. Caligari pings it into the back post, only gets to Chelik. Toklamati to Williams. Williams ping to the back post. Archie Gray gets a head on it, and it doesn't come down in time. Bum. Bum, shit, bum. We're trying to moderate the bad vibes. Let's demand more rather than encourage. They don't deserve encouragement at this point, but let's go very attacking at the same time. Gabriel Sara pinged in near post. Trasoldi! Okay, fuck that noise. Yeah, let's not go all out attack. That would be suicide now. Oh. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, Caligari picks it up. I'm genuinely thinking that we might more consistently play Caligari over Fardmuthi in this system. Ruter to Caligari again. This complete wingback thing is working really nicely. That's never a pen, but we're not going to complain. Okay. I think my mics are at the wrong level, which is really, really fun. But that should fix it. Trasoldi is apparently on penalties for us right now. I'm not going to complain. Because you know what? He does the job. He does the job. Nicolo Trasoldi signed for... How much was he? 10 million quid. Hasn't started a game for us. Has scored 3 times. I'm beginning to feel like we should maybe be starting Trasoldi. Just a theory. Just a thought. But you know what? He's good at what he does. And that keeps us in the European conversation as well. Right. I need a question for the chat now. Because it's a big question. And it's a question that has been forced on us by our good friend Nicolo Trasoldi. Do we start Trasoldi for the next match? I think it could be a genuinely good shout. Because he's playing well. That's the thing. But I'm, as always, aware that I'm an idiot and reliant on chat for ideas all the time. He's out for 1 to 2 days, but the next match is in 7, so that's okay. He's on form as lead scorer, an easy victory. Wunderbar. How many games did he play for Hanover? 60. Well, scored in 14, which is not too bad. I just like how good he is. Scored 3 in 4 appearances. I don't know what that is per minute, because I don't know how many minutes he's played, but it's not many. Let's have a look at his season stats. It's not telling me how many minutes he's played. Minutes on pitch per goal, 35. Oh. That's pretty good, you know? I don't think I'm going to complain about that. That's very nice. And it feels like the consensus is we quite like Trasoldi. Newcastle won, which is a little bit annoying. It closes them into Chelsea a little bit. But Southampton lost, which shows that they are a little bit weak. Leicester and Brentford don't really affect us that much. I don't know how Ivan Toney's still at Brentford. Normally he's forced to move back. How are they in the Europa Conference League? Okay. Union Berlin's Aronson update. Oh, interestingly as well. Between streams, I was having a look across the various leagues. And something I noticed in League 1. Look at this relegation battle. That's insanity. Imagine Marseille go down with, looking at this squad, this as their side. That's too good to go down. Look at Michael Kayode. He's amazing. I'll have a quick look. I know the name. Oh, he is a bit amazing. However, he's wanted by Real Madrid, so it feels like that could be a tough shout. We've got the cash. And he wouldn't hate the move. Okay. You got him because you did the trouble with Leeds. That's fair. He's one that I'll put on the maybes list. On the it depends on how we're looking financially at the end of the season list. Let's select all and just acknowledge them because I am not going to pay that much attention. I am, however, going to go into my transfer clauses and get as much dollar as possible. 15% of his next fee will be owed to Chelsea. Your board has negotiated a potential buyout. If you choose the buy, it'll owe 3.9 to Chelsea. Right, 3.9 divided by 3 is 1.3. That'd be 5%. They think we're only going to sell him for 26 million. He's worth 42 to 52. We buy that clause. That is profit. Lewis Bate. I don't even know if we'll sell Bate, so sod it. Will Branthwaite get another 31 league appearances? Probably, but it's not worth messing with. Just Kager. We've got to deal with Dorking, but honestly, I'm not. It's fine. Who the hell is Just Kager? Yes, I will take the Niles Huggin money. Niall Huggins, sorry, not Niall is Huggin. Imagine, that'd be quite cute. Calvin. I don't know if he gets another 21 appearances. Because they're trying to move him on. Danny van den Heuvel. 50% of the profit, but I don't know if they will profit, so I'll just wait. Yeah, go on, Georgie. I'll ignore that. Mateo's improving, which is very nice. Dennis Mann is apparently not improving and has gotten worse and has lower potential now. What's happened, Dennis? Is it because I keep signing good players, so by comparison you're looking worse? Because that makes me feel bad. Tokla Matti has been playing well of late. That's very nice. Yeah, I'll schedule it after the meeting and just sort of be like, well done, bud. You've been a real footballer recently, and I'm so proud of you. Right. I bought him for 77 as he signed a new contract within a season later worth 154. Okay, yeah, I'm getting increasingly tempted to sign Coyote. Especially since the signing of Fard Mufi this season did not go as well as we thought it would. Morgan Gibbs-White, let's probably not sign him. Shaw's ulti to take over Paco Gallardo's duties. Absolutely, we are signing him because he is a better manager. So let's go for it. Question is, do we try and sign Coyote now? Before Real Madrid get to even think about it, because they're not going to do it when it's not a transfer window, because that's not how this AI works. But I think signing Coyote would be a game changer, and it wouldn't come through until the summer, and that's fine. It's just a question of timing, I think. Oh, also, follow-up thing. I'm having a chat with someone that is a journalist for the San Francisco 49ers later on. If you have anything you would like to ask about the 49ers, or you'd like me to pass on about Leeds, because we're in a situation where we're both trying to sort of indoctrinate each other into being fans of the 49ers and Leeds United respectively, just let me know. Because I think that could be a very, very interesting chat. Team selection advice for Southampton. We'll change that when we get to it. It's looking big on the signed Coyote now train. So I think that's going to be the plan. 44 to 66 million. If we can get that 66 done, I don't want to piss about with additional clauses. So I'm just going to hit the 66. Because we've got the cash. Wages could be a problem. But I don't mind spending 66 if it makes sure that it's done before Real and AC Milan get involved. He's going to ask for a lot of fucking cash. He will be a star player if he comes, though. So I don't mind that. Shit. Cut that. I hate having a match highest earner clause. Once 5 years. That is over budget, but I don't really mind it. That's more over budget. Let's see if we can get a 165. 175. Okay. That's very expensive, but he's a player that will probably be profitable for us, and if he isn't, at least he's very, very, very good at football. What happened? How did you get a 6.8 rating on a 9-3 loss? As a centre-back? How do you lose 9-3? What? I don't understand. I'm a Leeds fan all my life, but I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. I've got family in Ohio. I'm in a predicament. That does sound like a bit of a problem, yeah. Right. Top target recommendation is Lewis Ferguson. Okay, that's, I mean, fine. 3 players up for the Young Player of the Month. And they're all ours. Wonderful. And Goal of the Month in League One. We're winning competitions we're not part of. Will there be a 49ers publicity event at Elland Road as part of the pre-season regime? What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to set up as a Q&A thing. What questions do you want to ask someone? 49ers journalist. And then we'll pop them in there, and it's easier to sort of keep track of them. And then I can pick those out as we go, which will help. Did you miss Chaos? You missed me spending all of our team's money, but for a good reason. It was, I would say, reasonable to spend that money. Probably. Maybe. Because whilst Fard Mufi has been a problem for us, it would get him out of the way, which is quite nice. Right, what do we want to do in terms of the lineup for this match? I don't want to see Fard Mufi's face ever again, so I'm going to play Archie Gray instead. Brendan Williams is locking down that slot. Samu... Is it Samu? No, it's Sergio Gomez. He's still suffering from an injury, which is bad. I want to go back to Shutar in the ball-winning midfielder slot. Because he's very good at that. Yeah, and we agreed we would probably start Trusoldi in this match, because Trusoldi has been doing really well for us, so I'm not going to complain. Now we've got the wing problem. I don't know if we do play Dennis Mann, because his form's been slipping, and Ruter's on reasonable form, so I think we do that. Yeah, that'll do. Then we'll go back into positive. Yeah. And desperately hope that it works out, I think, is the general gist. The chosen matchday squad have been informed of the team and tactical plan. All good. Never press Mikolenko. I think it would be a bad idea to never press anybody. So we will leave that for now, I think. Are they going 2 defensive midfielders and an attacking midfielder rather than like any standard midfield? Because that's weird. Right? That's not just me, that's... Surely you've got some people just playing in midfield. Right, Sarah, ping to the back post. Ampadu does not get under it, but he gives it to Georgie. To Palovic now. Finds Toklamati. Back to Williams. Okay, just keep the ball, retain it a bit. Toklamati to Trasoldi. A little bit of head tennis. I dare say there'll be a UK season of NFL. Wembley can't host them all. I worked at many NFL Wembley games. I don't know about a season. There'll be a few games, but... Oh, James Gomez scores his first goal for the club with a nice little Topalovic assist as well. Woohoo! Gavin Bazunu looks a little bit of a tit after that one, but that's completely okay for me. Not a problem. Okay. Nice little 1-0 start. If we can keep the ball, if we can keep the pressure up, we'll be doing alright. Trey Hume pinged it back out to Gabriel Sara. Into Gomez. Gomez puts it to Williams. Nice little short ball to Gray. Gray. Georgie. Delicious 2-0. I am liking this squad. It's a very efficient squad. They know what they're doing. And we're currently level on points with Liverpool, which, if we started the season saying, because the board were like, we don't want to get relegated, but if we do get relegated, at least make it look like it's a battle. The fact that right now we're in the spot of, can we overtake Liverpool? Maybe, is very nice. Trasoldi's in behind. Trasoldi has a go. It's 3. Whoa. To Palovic as well, another assist. Host games in Premier League, stadiums and Twin Cities. Let's see what Jed York does when he takes over and upgrades Elland Road. The thing with Elland Road... Right, hold on. I want to do a little bit of a Google. Toklamati, Ampadu gets ahead on it to Pavlovic, back to Georgie, it's 4. It's absolutely 4. That's 3 assists from Topalovic. Okay, compare that with the Elland Road pitch size. 105 by 68 metres. Yeah, that's fair. An NFL field fits there. But I don't think it's, like, a big enough ground. I can see, like, watch-alongs and stuff happening. But I don't know about actual games, because I think they'd aim for, like, larger stadia in more visited locations. Trey Hume chucks it into Shea Charles. Toklamati to Palovic. Is he going to get another assist? Not right now. Like the Spurs Stadium that can do both. That's the thing. I don't... Because the Spurs Stadium was built somewhere that was like a really good spot to build a stadium that can do both. That's another Topalovic assist. It's broken. It's insane. Yeah, because the Spurs Stadium was built from scratch to do that. I don't think... Because NFL Stadia used, like, AstroTurf rather than grass. I really don't think it would be an easy spot for that to happen. I just don't think that works. Like, the idea is great, and it would earn lots and lots of money for the club. But I don't know realistically if it translates. But we're 5-0 up. Let's make it harder for them, shall we? Let's keep heaping the pressure on. If anyone gets tired, we can just sub them off, because why not at this point? Yeah, knowing what we know about Elland Road, with like a weird well under the pitch and stuff like that we didn't know about, I don't know if the underfloor stuff is like stable enough to host another, like, an NFL pitch. They have gotten better after the second half. Holy, okay. That match momentum graph is wild. Williams has suffered a bruised shin and might need to come off. Oh dear. Bad move, he cannot play at left back. Do we have anyone on the bench that can play at left back? Uh-oh. You might have to play through your bruised shin, buddy. Because no one can play at right back. Sorry, left back. You see, this is the problem with relying so hard on Brendan Williams. No one's really tired, so we don't need to sub them off either, do we? This is very chill. They're not even scoring there. With an incredibly hard hit at the goalkeeper. Right, Capriel. Goes short-ish to Gray. Georgie picks it up. Ampadu. Shotara's in that weird spot where he's getting a little bit smug, and I don't like it. I would like to shout at the boys with a little bit of praise, make them feel good about themselves. Because I think they've earned it in this one. Brendan Williams goes to Toklamati. Gabriel Sara pings to Topalovic, who has been fundamental to us leading this game. Alcaraz in behind. No, it isn't. Archie Gray picks it up with ease. Oh, I like this team. Toklamati takes on his man. Is he going to cut it back? Is he going to shoot? Cuts it back for Sara. That was a good stop. Fair play to Bazunu for stopping that one. Nice save. It's just about keeping us out for the other 5 times. Sara to Gomez. Doesn't work out. Toklamati doesn't get the header on target, but that is completely okay with me. I mean, what do we even do at this point? Like, this is just vibes. Let's bring on Caligari. Let's bring on Ilya Gruev. Because why not? We're just vibing at this point, aren't we? This is nice. Ampadu isn't tired. Shotar might be later. So let's jig things about a little bit here. We don't have any centre-backs on the bench. I'm really glad this game has gone the way that this game has gone. Okay. Shotar I was going to take off anyway, so you can push up the pitch with Piru coming on instead. Edan is on the tired side, so let's chuck on Daniel James. And is anyone else struggling, or are we just sort of chill? We'll give Mateo Joseph a run out too. Switch things up a bit. It's going quite well, this. Gabriel Sara to Dan James. Dan James cuts inside, keeps cutting inside, has a go. Ah, I thought that was 6. I really thought that was going to be 6. But it's not happened for us. Piru to James. James fires it to the back post. Mateo Joseph, I think, was offside. Apparently not. Georgie. Never mind. Alright, Caligari. To Jorginho Rutter, who cuts inside, gives it back to Caligari. who is, I think, Italian rather than French, so I don't know why I'm doing the shutdown voice. Mikalenko pushes on down the flank, annoyingly. Kamaldeen to Alcaraz, please. You've got no idea how annoying that one is. That one actually hurts. Oh, it's such a horrible deflection as well. One donk. One teensy tiny donk. But arguably it hurts more than the games where we've had many, many donk. Because I really wanted this clean sheet. 2, 3, 4, 5. Luka Topalovic, though. Jesus. This is the game where he's just sort of decided, I'm going to be the best player in the league. Grabbed it by the scruff of the neck and gone, no. This is us now. This is what we do. We win games of football. And you know what? I respect that. And you know what else I respect? I respect you guys popping a like on the stream. That'd be massively appreciated if you could. Thank you very much. Hopes it get pushed out a wee bit. More people see, more people join us in the fun. How do we follow on from that? What do we do? I don't even know who we're playing against next. I do know I've got to put donk down, and I've just remembered I need to charge my camera. So this is going to look really fun for a moment. Oh, hello. There we go. Cracking. Because I've got a camera mount, which makes it real tricky. Say hello to good camera. It's the one I use when I'm recording rather than streaming. Can't find the charger for it right now, but that's fine. There we are. Close up, absolutely. Hoffenheim receive £1 million from the Rotär deal. That's fine by me. Cresswell and Slijovic were part of a pretty nice win. Kane Wozni got himself a 7.3. Joffe didn't score again. Topalovic, godlike performance. 6 assists in the Premier League. Disgusting. De Gea spotted at St Mary's looking at Ethan Ampadu, which is why I'm fine selling on that clause to Chelsea because I will probably profit from it. Oscar Pereira is a young winger at Arsenal. I don't know if he's good enough, though. Brendan Aronson, in a 9-goal match, didn't score once, so he can, frankly, stay firmly away from the squad. Especially since we would have him as a number 10, and I currently do not believe we're in need of a number 10 after Topalovic. Because look at this. He's broken. He's too good. Man doesn't know ball. Man is ball. And everyone knows where you put ball if you are ball. Ball in hole. Goal. The 21's lost though, but that's fine. Because for some reason our youth teams keep losing games of football. Which isn't really what you want, is it, when you think about it? Alright, let's keep skipping onward, shall we? Can someone in the chat do me a very quick favour and find out what the distance is between Norwich and Leeds? Oh, did we get the Southampton boss sacked? Damn. Okay, if you don't find that out, then there is now 0 chance of doing a driving stream before that. So, your choice. Now you're interested. My thought was driving stream, but like competitive races rather than anything else. 177.2 miles, okay. Okay. Let's pop iRacing open and see what that would require in terms of, like, actual race. Lime Rock isn't a big enough circuit. What was it, 17? 177. Oh shit, that's longer than I expected. So it would require 3 of those. Maybe that, but... where are the SFLs? Let's go with Formula. I hate Road Atlanta. A V's at Alton could be fine. 1600s at Snet. Have I ever gotten Snet? Super Formula Lights at the Algarve. That's not good either, is it? Algarve. Well, that's a Tsukuba, so that could be worse. Okay, that'd have to be a morning stream, but it is a stream I could do. No, it wouldn't. That could be an evening stream. How long is it? 20 minutes. With 50 odd second laps. Maybe a minute. No, that'll take too long. I'll work something out. Are you beelining it, or are you going road mode? Because, yeah. Oh, Joel. Okay, looks like we've got Coyote like set down, sorted. Bosh, good. Fine by me. In the squad. And that's a problem for next season's wage budget, which will be a little bit easier to deal with. Road. 177 miles is road. Yeah. It's nicer than I thought that would be. But we have Michael Coyote sorted for next season, which would be very, very nice. Charlie Crew put in a player of the match performance here. Wanted on loan by various clubs. I wanted him to go out on loan, but they forgot to put in bids apparently. Lewis Bate, we're going to have to probably find a sale for. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a bit of a clean out of the squads and free up as much wage budget as I can, because Michael Coyote will be a little bit of a problem for us. I could always do like a NASCAR style race, but that would make it really, really hard to talk to chat. The board are very happy. We're an established Premier Division team 2 years ahead of schedule. Wonderful. Oh, we're just so good. I'm so proud of us, guys. Yeah, he's literally just waiting on a work permit and then we'll have Coyote done. That'd be a very good move. Especially for a 20-year-old that is vastly better than we are. I say that in the nicest way possible, but compare him with, like, Fard Movie. Romeo Olivia, what did you do? And how did we beat you 2-0 if you're apparently being good? I mean, how did Brighton beat us 3-2? It's a good question. But I'm feeling quite good about our push in this division now. We got 9 games left. Game in hand over Arsenal, and we're only 5 points off a spot in the Champions League. Staying where we are and getting European football right now is a must, though. That's where the tough stuff comes in. Ilya Gurov has benefited from the individual training focus. That is fantastic. Archie Gray is pushing towards his potential. That is also fantastic. Francisco Alvarez has essentially become another member of the squad. That's all good. I mean, we're going to try and sell him anyway, so that's fine. Squad are fully behind me because I've been at the club for a long time. Wonderful. Jared Branthwaite has plenty of potential. Gabriel Sara, Ilya Capriel, and Topalovic have all been playing well. I am going to praise all 3 of these guys because they've been balling out. Probably not worth doing that either. So, praise your recent form. You've been really good. Praise Ilya Capriel. You've been really good. And praise Topalovic. You have been really, really good. Well done. 4 assists in a match is disgusting. And you know what? I respect people being disgusting. Well done. Leeds versus Fulham is going to be a biggie. Right, what didn't we have on the bench last time? Right, we've got centre-back, left-back. We've not got a covering right-back. And I don't like having to start Fard Murphy. Caligari on the bench works. Centre mid. Winger. Is Iris an indoor-only cat? Yes. Because the other cats around here are, in the nicest possible way, psychotic. And we could very much do without her being cat attacked. That's a few too many centre-backs for me. And it feels very, very harsh to drop Trasoldi after what was a really good performance in his last match, so we'll keep him in the side as well. Same for Topalovic. So I'll play Topalovic as well. In fact, we'll change things a touch. We'll do that. Well, that feels risky, but it feels fun. And if we're not in this life for risky fun, what are we in this life for, you know? Dennis Mann, I'm going to ask you to be a winger this week. Jared Branthwaite is looking in match sharpness. How dare he? It's disgusting. I got something in my eye. Yeah, let's tackle João Palhinha like we want to physically end his life. If you carry your last performance into this match, you'll do well. Very nice. Let's get into it. Tune. Right, let's encourage the boys. Just what we're doing has been working. And let's encourage them to do it more, because if it worked before, why wouldn't it work now, you know? Topalovic, challenged but not. Pinged over to Sara, that is a nice ball. Sara to Williams. Williams cuts inside to Branthwaite. Not a bad ball at all. Feeds it to Dennis, man. Delicious. 1-0. Don't be offside. No, no, you're not offside. You're onside. What does the VAR... Yes! Williams to Branthwaite. Branthwaite. Nice cheeky ball to man. Bosh. I've had a thought. Would my camera be better in the top right-hand corner? No, because people were complaining that I was covering over, like, statistics and stuff. I'll keep it like this. It's fine. Okay. I was going to say I'll keep an eye on the other matches that are happening right now, but we're the last team to play this weekend, so it doesn't make a difference. Mufi to Topalovic. Gives it to Ampadu. Inside to Mufi. Sara. Topalovic. Nice little bit of running to Toklamati. Williams. Lots of space. Ping it in. Ping it in, son. To Toklamati. Who knew £2 million on a striker in the Championship could get you 13 goals in a Premier League season? Toklamati, take a bow, son. To Palovic now. Oh, that's a straight red. They do not like Topalovic, and they have immediately brought on Lukic to try and make up for it. And that is a big gap in the middle of the park. Something very nice that we can play with. As long as Topalovic isn't injured, then we can be a little bit confident. I think we can be a little bit confident. We've got an extra play, so we've got every reason to think we can get a result, because things are going astoundingly, ladies and gentlemen. It is a nice little 2-0. As I mentioned earlier, by the way, if you haven't yet, I'm having a little bit of a natter with a 49ers journalist later. If you fancy, pop your questions in the Q&A. That was a nice hiccup. In the Q&A I've put together. That'd be very much appreciated. Even stuff like, who are you? How are you doing this fine afternoon? Would be completely fine. Also, pop a like on the stream. That's also very lovely of you. Thank you. Right, still 2-0, still comfy. I think we're in look after players territory once we get the 75th minute. Because things can still go wrong, but the fact that they lost a player means that we don't need to take any silly risks. We'll bring on Shotal as the ball-winning midfielder. But we'll pop him back there. No one else hugely needs wrapping in cotton wool in this side right now. Let's give Dan James a run out. We'll tell him he can be a winger. A little bit more running there for him. Try out Caligari. And I want to give Pascal Strauch some minutes. And we could do with resting Brandon Williams, so let's do that. I believe we've got a change left if we want to take it later on. To Palovic standing over his free kick. Fires it in. That would have been a nice one. Didn't end up happening, but... Right, to Palovic. Dinked in. Calvin Bassey deals with it. Dennis Mann picks it up though. Makes a run. There's a massive cat hair on my monitor, if that's showing. That's why I've been a little bit distractible. 2-0. Let's get it finished. We've got one more change to make. Archie and Topalovic could be a little bit tired. We will take off Topalovic, and I want to try Rutter in midfield. I want to see if it works. If it doesn't and he has a stinker, that's okay. But like the only way he's going to get better in midfield is if he plays in midfield. And I think there's a lot of value when we don't always play with a number 10 to having Georgie learn that position. Alright, Kepa to Diop. Pinged forward to Branthwaite, but it's very nicely caught. Branthwaite makes the move. No, he doesn't. He gives it to Dan James, who gives it to Stroke. Can't get on the end of it. That's okay, we're still pressing. Still potentially causing problems. Stroke, nice interception there, Archie. To Shotard. Shotard to James. To Trasolde. How has he already scored 5? Has he already scored 5? Because that could be offside, and that would be bad. I didn't know it was James that was offside, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's have a look at the replay. Great to Shotard. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm not sure about that. That's a very VAR offside. That's another nice 3 points. 57. With 8 games to go in the season, we're probably not in the fight for the title. Because there's 10 points to gain over Man City, and I don't know if they drop 10 points during that period. Caligari is set for a pay rise. Ooh. That's not a good thing, necessarily. Considering the wages that we're paying to Coyote when he comes in, that could be spooky. Tom Clemati is back to being our top scorer. 13 goals in the league. Gabriel Sara has 11 with 12 assists. He's broken our assist record, which is very nice. And Branthwaite was in the team of the week. You see, that's a good week. What's his wage? 175k. With a 31k appearance fee. Okay. In reality, we need to make sure we've got about 200k in the bank. For wages. Which is lots. And it's not what we've got. Oh, if we do this, what does it... We can get it to 147. And then we'll just have to sell a bit in the summer. Oh, I forgot about the youth players. Oh, no. We're going to need to sign the youngsters, aren't we? I don't know exactly when, but it's soon. Topalovic has been overlooked in the... Why? He wants to see more from the attacking midfielder if he wants to force his way into the Slovenia setup. Oh yeah, 7.41 average rating in the Premier League. That's not very good, actually, for Slovenia. What more do you want? How? Eh? Let's have a look. Who have you gone with instead? Verbic at Panathinaikos. Not really good enough. Cherin. Panathinaikos. Not good enough. Zaj. Not as good. No. Lovric. Not as good. What's the manager doing? Hello, Chloe. Oh, madness. Absolute madness. I don't understand. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever happens in this match against Arsenal, do not pass it on to our favourite Arsenal fan. She said hi. I'm glad. If not, that'd just be bloody rude. Leeds announced new intake of youth players. Let's hope they're good. Oh. Oh, they are a bit. Hello. Okay. Realistically, I'm going to sign all of these players. just because it makes things easier. So you are now here. Hello, welcome, join the club. Literally join the club. That is rude. Oh. Here I am thinking that we're fostering a nice, kind gang here. But no. We're fostering a culture of hatred and rudeness. I think I might just sign all of these players. I've accidentally left a bloody wage rise in that guy's clause, haven't I? Timmy Hudson, what a name. How about Soren Egdal? You also just want a youth contract. That's fine by me. Rob Carter. Can I just put you on a youth contract? No? Okay. I mean, you're not asking too much anyway, that's fine. 450 quid a week is what? It's not much, is it? Question is, how far down the pile do we hire? Oh, that was a little crunchy ankle moment. Let's hire the right back, because I don't know if we have any other right backs in the list. Daniel Goodwin, who is Welsh, in the least Welsh way possible with his name. Opiemi Abubakar reminds me of Boubacar Kamara at Aston Villa. And Jamie Hannon joins from Ireland. So we have signed all of those children. And hopefully they're going to be quite good for us. If not, am I going to have a mental breakdown? Potentially. No promises, either way. But we'll see. Leeds to sign Coyote. Absolutely delicious. As is the salt coming from their fans. Glenn Kamara and Alvarez are leaving at the end of the season anyway, so that is very helpful for the wage bill. Also need to find Brendan Aronson a new move. Like at the start of the window, because otherwise we're having problems here. What do we do against Arsenal? I want to say we don't change anything. I'm going to keep Gomez out whilst doing that. Shota, I'm going to play you in defensive midfield. We're going to do Topalovic, Sara. And hope that it works. Yeah. So what we got on the bench? We have a goalkeeper, a couple of centre-backs. Gomez is a left-back. Trizoldi is a striker. Swap them, swap them. Nothing in the centre of midfield, so we will chuck in Glenn. Do we need another centre mid in this? Maybe Gruev. Please fix the fallen butt. No. I will, it's fine. Just give me a minute. For Dan James. Because he's not been as essential to us recently, has he? He's getting a little bit better in the centre of midfield as well. He's getting there gradually. Chloe says do it now. For that, we'll do it at half-time. I was going to do it when I picked the team. It's half-time now. Right, let's live up to the praise. If we lose, Baby Zebra, you will not say a single word to Charlie. Topalovic, near post. Ah, it doesn't work out. Zinchenko pings long to Sara. Savio is under it. Why have we picked Savio? I'm starting to not like him. Gray to Sara. Sara to Ampadu. It's not Charlie. I know it's not Charlie. But I'm saying if we do lose, you don't tell Charlie. Savio. Cut back to Toklimati. Doesn't work out. Okay, right, fine. Now the book is annoying me. So fine. In fact, I might read it. We'll do a reading. So we don't have to pay attention to the probable loss in front of us. What are we going to go with? I think we do a reading on... maybe 389? Right, to Palovic. Score a goal for me, please. Oh, that's a good save. No, I'm not going to do a reading. A history of Leeds United is a bit of a long one. Oh, bloody hell. Stay. Good book. We are doing a little bit better than Arsenal today, which is very nice. We need to encourage the boys and get them to, like, pull it together a bit. It might be a case of Chuck Trasoldi up top later. Because we know that he can absolutely change games. Shutter. Shit. Pinged into Prati. Well dealt with. Thomas to Havertz. Havertz through to Prati. I don't know how we didn't concede there, but we didn't, so we are rolling with it. Okay, taking points off Arsenal here would be absolutely massive for this European push. Hey-o, Pizzuriel, how's it going? Jarre Chotard has gotten himself booked, which is not really what you want to see. What you have missed is an incredible run of games where we've just been battering teams. It's been very comfy. Right, Topalovic to the far post. Sara, it doesn't work out. Somerville wins a header somehow, despite the fact he is 3 feet tall. Would probably lose a header battle for... with Evie, but that's fine. Evie, who is currently on holiday. Have a good holiday, Evie. Great, to Somerville. Crescencio. You sound like a Harry Potter spell. I do not know why I've gone French when he's Dutch. But that's because I do not trust my Dutch accent. Walters. Out to Kalele. Is he going to cause us a problem? I think he might, because it's into Gabby Jesus, who gets a head on it. Piss. Alright, let's encourage the boys. And it is a singular donk. I'll let you have it. You absolute shit. I thought you'd try to proxy donk, but I wasn't going to have it. But here we are. For that, I might run some ads at full time, just to be like, well, there's another person here, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bosh. Right. Changes. Changes. Come and make the change to changes. Let us change the formation a little bit. Tricotista, tell me what's wrong. And shut down into midfield. There's a ball-winning midfielder. Run ads all you like. We're watching on my premium account and just messaging on each phone. Oh, that's not fair. Just think you could be watching on both and taking more money off of YouTube for me. Sarah's not having a good game, is he? But we don't really have any creative midfielders. We'll put Georgie there. Oh, it's a bit funky. Yes, we do. Let's push Gray up and bring... Oh, it's Fard Movie. No, it's not. It's Jared Branthwaite. As a supportive fullback. And then Moofy can come off for James Gomez, who will play alongside Sergio Gomez, which I'm fairly sure will maybe not confuse me sometimes. It's game over for my sanity, this. Honestly. Gray looks like he's given everything he has, and we should think about changes. Oh, piss. Yeah, fine, Ilya can play. And that's all the subs, and we're not getting many chances. Let's go attacking. Let's properly go at them. Because we've deserved something from this game. But it's not happening for us, is it? Big Screen Joe. Oh, nice. Bugger, shit, bugger. Not what you need. That's made things a bit trickier. Especially when we're trying to fight our way to the Champions League, but it's not happened. Whites edged out in tight contest. The Whites do be edged. I'm genuinely a little bit annoyed at that result. That needed to be better. Crumbs. Right, Accrington's Moore update. Buxton's Mahadi update. Mahadi did alright, fair enough. Cresswell did okay. Slidjovic finally put in a result. God, he took his time to do it, didn't he? Pickford has one of the best average ratings in the league. Okay, very sane, very normal. Ipswich probably up at this point, but no one tell Jacob in detail, because he'll get smug. Daryl Lombang did okay. Brendan Aronson did okay. Surely someone has to need a move for Brendan Aronson. There's got to be some market for him where they're like, you know what we need? We need a very, very small, unstocky American man to give the ball away in our midfield. Surely someone wants that. We threw enough money at him. Just makes sense to me. Okay. Fury update. Didn't do that well, but he was against Celtic, so I'll probably let him off. Oh, Monster's just bad. Never understood energy drinks. When he scored that goal against Chelsea, which I think was his only goal, I could have sworn we were so back. Yeah, I was in the same spot. I was like, oh my god, we're pressing and it actually works? What is going on here? And then it didn't work. It didn't work even a little bit. It was problems. It wasn't very good from that point, was it? That's a lot of youth contracts. Ilya Gruever's injured. Shit. Like, although he is one of my like depth rotation-y players, it's not good when he gets injured, is it? Although, that's not the worst. City dropping points. It's an ADHD thing. I mean, I know it's an ADHD thing, but like, I don't know. It doesn't even taste like human consumption. It tastes like what you should be feeding to cars. Under 18s beat the youth candidates, but that's kind of normal. Considering I'd already signed most of the youth candidates. And the under 18s were like my senior team. First team players available for the under 21s match. I will say absolutely anyone that isn't match fit, please. Bosh. Let's keep the minutes in their legs. Also, if you hear weird machinery noises in the background, don't worry, I'm not a robot. The next door neighbour moved out and their landlord is doing various like drilling and stuff, and it's very annoying. But it's not like an actual problem. It was very audible on the Balls Knowledge episode that I recorded yesterday, which is not good. I mean, the episode is good. The background noise is not good. There's nothing I can do about it, really. Man hit by injury. Which man? I have many men. Man got bonk on knee, but it's just a bruise. It's fine. Not a problem. We can move past that. Okay, I'm going to turn the music up just a teensy bit for me, just so I don't have to hear them drill into the wall that is next to the PC. Because that's getting really annoying now. I still don't know how audible it is either, which is irritating. Right. Now, we desperately hope that Manchester United have had people on international duty getting themselves quite severely injured. Fard Murphy is a squad player, let's be honest. Dan James, I'll keep him in his role. Joel Peru, Brandon Williams, Savio. Okay. One thing with the youngsters in FM is obviously you can't sign under 18s from foreign countries, but you can sign them domestically. What I tend to do is raid the Championship and League One youth intakes. That is a good idea. That is an idea that I will absolutely be using. Okay, the department might be full. I'm going to hire this guy anyway. Assuming he wants to come. The question is, am I going to allow myself to use the editor to see who's good? Right, if I go... interested in a transfer. Clear all this. It'd be that sort of area, wouldn't it? And additional condition would be... New gens. Bosh. Who was unsure? Who was in the category of like, I might come, but I've not decided yet? Yeah, I'll be honest, we're not looking super raidable at the moment. Oh my god, that guy's 16. Uh-oh, why can't we get spawns like that? That is obscene. Maxon Pointer. What a name. How would you suggest to do the poachy poachies? Is the question. Condition. General. Based in UK and Ireland. Because all these folks, they got them some youth contracts. It's a little bit annoying. I'd rather they didn't do that. So if you can recommend how to do the poachy poachy, I will do the poachy poachy. Select transfers at the top and use the widget to select youth intakes, then scout them all. Which widget to select youth intakes? As in this widget? You're non-contract. Why are you non-contract at the age of 16? What's going on? Unattached? Search Search Sky Championship and then at the top. Right. Letters, add a condition, a general condition, It's club, isn't it? Yep, division. Is in Europe, is in England, and is in the Sky Bet Championship. And I will also get rid of the unattached. Bosh. Cool. Issue is we don't have that much cash. And that is very slightly my own fault. Now on the player search, you know where you see the league table. What? Here. Championship. Oh, I got you. Right, transfers at the top. Use the widget to select youth intake. Get you. Right, okay. And then you scout them all. It's a lot of people. Why has that done that? Right. Transfers. Youth intake. Bosh. All the way down to... Bosh. No, all the way down. There we go. Have I selected everybody? Have I bollocks? Brilliant. Be right back, folks. Gonna have a quick Menti B. Boom. Right. That's everyone. Right click. You can only scout a maximum of 40. Well, that's not very good. You have to go through 40 at a time. God. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll do... to there. Scout player. Cool. Bristol down to Coventry. I know that's not as many as it could have been, but that's fine. Scout player. Cool. Everton, all the way down to Ipswich. Report. Scout player. This is the least efficient way of doing this, but that's okay. Because I appreciate the advice anyway. Report. Scout player. Oxford United. Sheffield United. Scout players. This is going to play absolute havoc on my scouting budget. She collapsed on the stairs right now. That's probably not where she should be. I would recommend not being collapsed on the stairs as a general rule of thumb. A scout for a week gets the dead one out of the way, then you can continue scouting the ones who are good. I like that thinking. Very smart. I usually have 1.4 mil in scouting at all times, but that's just me. That's a lot of money in the scouting. It's a hell of a lot of money in the scouting. Right, Diogo Montero with a 7.2, Lewis Perry with a 6.9. The youth players are doing pretty good. Best part of the game is finding the gems. Absolutely. I'm still very annoyed about the bloody Brexit rules screwing everything up. Toklamati has less determination now for some reason, which isn't good. Okay, I think I will like... Oh, I didn't want to lose Archie right now. Okay, I think I will do the scum match and then leave it there for now, because I have another stream coming up at 3:30, because we've decided to do that one live. Which should be good. I just needed to do a thumbnail. Should I do a on-stream thumbnail, makey? Because that's always quite fun. All eyes on the Roses derby. Of course they are. And people are expecting a draw. Oh, good. That's what we needed right now. High expectations. Oh... The good part about this match is we can kill off a title run if we play it right. I'm not convinced on Savio. Feels like a better match for Dennis, man. No, fuck it. We'll do this. Tresoldi at the top. And Topalovic in midfield. That feels sensible. She doesn't like the 49ers. Why doesn't she like the 49ers? Like, it's a learning stream anyway. It's a nice chat between me and a co-worker. It's all good. It's just vibes. Right. Let's hopefully win this silly little game of football, shall we? It's only Manchester United. Which makes them a bit less spooky. Right, Gomez. Toklamati finds Tresoldi. Very nice to Palovic. To Dennis. Man. Doesn't work out because Rashford gets his stupid foot in the way. Something, something, go back to feeding kids. As if that's a bad thing. To Palovic! Okay. Okay. Not what I expected. It's a pretty good start. Yeah, no complaints. You're a Jags fan. That's fair. It's more of a... I know I didn't know that much about American football, and then I had to work an event on American football, and I was like, I don't understand what's going on here. And said event was... No chance. How's that an own goal? What? Eh? Excuse you? I'll take the donks. Oh, you changed your name. That's why it's you saying it's a Jags fan. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Win the ball back, please. 10. Okay, Tresoldi, come on, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. You're quite good at football, Tresoldi. What's happening? How did... I'm not going to complain, but... What? Okay. Okay. Sure, to Rashford. Sure, to Højlund. Well dealt with. Tresoldi now has the ball, and we know that Tresoldi is an absolute menace. 2 assists already in this game. Gives it to Dennis Mann. James Gomez finds shot out to Sergio Gomez. It is not very good. Well, that's fine, we've won the ball back. Hopefully we keep it, rather than giving it back to them. Hate contact lenses. I have a hack for that. A hack that means that contact lenses aren't a problem. That was definitely offside. Have better eyesight. There we go. I've fixed your problems. You see? I've absolutely cracked it. I can't believe there's been 3 shots in this match and 3 goals. It's wild. Pay for the eye surgery for me then. No, you're the one that broke them first. Right, we need to show everyone that the recent praise is justified. Put on a real show out there. I don't know how Elia Capriel is on a 7.1 when we've dealt with 1 shot that wasn't on target. But okay. Oh, nice. It's the weird country western one. I do like this one. It's a banger. Branthwaite to Shotar. Shotar to Sarah. Sarah to Topalovic. I feel like Slovenian names don't really go well in a French accent, but that's fine. Dennis, keep the pressure up for me. Keep, yep, squishy, pressy. No, 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 no. That scared me. I'm slowly losing it. Come on. I don't like that Dennis is the most tired player on the pitch for us. For either team. This should be a lot more comfy cozy than we're feeling right now. Right, Williams. To Pavlovic. To Dennis. Dennis to Sarah. Sarah, make it 3. Oh, it's a stunner! Okay. Toklam is tired enough to come off, I'd say. I don't want to take off Dennis Mann yet. I can afford an injury in this match. Because this is... If we can kill off their push for the title, fantastic. So I wouldn't mind like losing Dennis Mann for 2 weeks as a result of just squeezing. Onana to Varane. Varane finds Mount. Mount back to Varane. Back to Mount. They do not know how to get out from this, do they? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we need to take Dennis off now. Georgie can do a similar job. The thing is, no one's having a bad game. There's no one that I think you need to come off the pitch right now. Gomez isn't the most fit, so I'm going to switch wings. I'm going to bring on Archie. You heard that time's being wasted. Oh, would we ever? I don't have any more 9s. But if I do that, bring on Daniel James. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these two into, like, box-to-boxy defensive wingy. So they can do both jobs. And then we'll leave Georgie up there. We'll leave Georgie there, fending for himself as a shadow striker. It just shores us up, it means we're less, like, vertically stretched. At this point, it's just a matter of, like, hold on. Onana has had a stinker. Oh. And that'd be a nice, lovely 3-1 win. Oh. Nice work, boys. That was good. I will neither confirm nor deny that many a time a little bit of poo came out. And technically we scored all 4 of the goals. Put us into 4th place. Admittedly, Liverpool and Spurs have 2 games in hand over us. But you know what? It stopped Scum from being quite as close in that title push. Which is very nice. Under 18s have just beaten Manchester United as well, which is perfect. Ten Hag is troubled by the defeat. Good. Man on form. I would hope there was a man on form, considering it's a male football team. Right, let's skip through these unless anyone had, like, an obscenely good game. No one had an obscenely good game. Except us. The first team had a very, very good game of football. And Liverpool lost. Which is big. Because it keeps us in the top 4 for another week. Ooh. Oh. Is it on? Is the Champions League gonna happen? Could the Champions League happen? Big questions. Big questions. in the background for a minute, I'm just gonna get Topalovic form deserves Slovenia recall. He didn't deserve to be dropped in the first place, you moron. Yeah, I'm gonna hop into StreamYard. Enter studio, because we're doing this live. Enter that might come. Edit that. We'll go in there. Sorry about this, I just need to write a description quickly. Because what was initially going to be a recording where I didn't need description is now not a recording. And is a live stream. Where I need to do links and things. And whilst some people AI their stuff, that ain't me. It ain't my style. Schedule for 3:30, I think was the plan. And I'm gonna need a thumbnail. Shit. That'll do. Right, let's copy that across. Let's paste that across. That's not the thing I was trying to copy across. Why is thumbnailing so tough? I hate it. Impending retirement. None of those need doing. None of that needs doing. Sod it. Right, we'll get to the start of the next match. And then I think call it. Skip all this shebang. Oh, we can do the scouty things. That's a lot of players scouted. Sure, we'll acknowledge Shaquille Van Persie. We'll ignore this guy. We will ignore you. We'll ignore you. And you. And you might have some potential. I'll acknowledge you. We'll ignore you. We'll ignore you. And you. You see, this is a process that doesn't really work for streams. Because this is a long one. Yeah, probably not good enough. No. Nope. 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 It feels like there's probably a quicker way to do this. I don't know what it is yet. But it probably exists. Nope. 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 Mitchell. Could have won me on this, but... Oh, you're getting shortlisted. Nope. 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 And nope. 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 I just spam space until I see good people. How do you mean space? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, fair, I get you. That makes sense. How are you out here actually, like, knowing the keybinds for this game? Baffling to me. You weren't too bad. You can go on the list. Issue is, none of the, like, good ones are on compensation deals. Which isn't ideal. Kind of like this guy. You've saved me time, though. Thank you. Well, you can say chronic addiction. Yeah, there is that. Well, but you know what? We were trying to be a little bit more friendly with it. We were trying to be nice. We were trying to avoid the words chronic addiction. Cracking. Image copied. Make your face a little bit bigger. Cool. Finance update. We've not lost as much as I thought we would. Lavia gets Young Player of the Month, which is a pain in the dick, because I don't think it's deserved. Have I seen Lavia play? No. But you know what? I've seen me play, and that makes me think that we are good enough. So there. Board and supporters are both happy. I would hope so, because we're currently sat in 4th place in the Premier League. You know, probably not, no. It might take me time to get to the start of the Brentford match, if we need to sort through all these youth players. So if we get another vast load of scouting things, I will do that off stream, and we will stream again maybe tomorrow from that point on. Not quite decided yet. Okay. Fine. Who the hell is Owen Granger? No. Don't care. Alright, background remover. Make you a little bit bigger. Bosh. Maybe do that. Yeah, that'll do. "13 suggestions. It's 3 days until the match. I think we make everyone available for 45 minutes. Just to get a little bit more sharpness in the legs. Pops in 40 at a time, about once a week. That's fine. Mitchell's clearly just better. Yes, he is better than me at Football Manager. I'm not going to go ahead and deny that one. Because I am, as we have seen, not good at Football Manager. This is something that is almost the entire premise of the stream. The 21s are doing very nice. I have now realised that I basically played a first team. But, you know what? That's fine. Ooh, could we put Brentford into deep, deep trouble here? No, because Leicester are bad. Okay. Skip 4th. Skip 4th. Gerald Perreux has a mild injury again, which is a little bit of a shame. And we're nearly at the Brentford game. But now everyone's played more than me, and that's heartbreaking. Oh, we kind of need to win this one. I feel okay for Europe in general, but we've had to up our goals here. Our goal also is keep Chelsea out of Europe, because that would be very funny, and there'd be a lot of players very angry at the fact that they're not getting European football next season. Perry got another goal. Okay. Okay, Lewis, I'm seeing you. Nice little spike in performances. Right, day of the Brentford match. We'll get right to the start, and then I think we'll call the stream there for the day. In my last season, I picked up a 16-year-old from Wrexham for 700k, immediately went up to 11 to 17 million. Oh, if you want to talk absolute bargains, I am willing to take your challenge on. Let's look at transfer history. Luka Topalovic, 575k. Current value, £72 million. I ain't going to complain about that one. But what I am going to do is I am now currently firmly running out of time for the stream, and I have a lot of things to do. So I'm going to wrap up there. I'll likely stream at roughly the same time tomorrow, maybe lunchtime, a little bit early because I've got meetings. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, pop a like on the stream. Subscribe if you're not yet, that's always massively appreciated. You could even become a channel member, all that revenue is still going to Prostate Cancer UK. I made the second donation recently and we crossed 100 quid, which is really nice. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you later.